Well, it's often said that if you need help with technology, it's worth asking a teenager. Well, one 14-year-old from Arizona has given a bit of help to one of the world's biggest companies, the technology giant Apple. 14-year-old Grant Thompson discovered a major security flaw in Apple's FaceTime app whilst playing Fortnite, and he told the company, and he's now been paid what's called a bug bounty. Well, let's get more from Seattle. We can speak to Brandon Falk, who's a security researcher at Gamozo Labs. Brandon, thank you very much for your time. First of all, how unusual is it for someone to discover a flaw in this way and be rewarded for it?
It's actually a pretty common thing for people to come across these bugs and report them to a company. A lot of companies are spinning up these new bug bounty programs, which is allowing them to pay people for these, or at least have some way of handling these issues as they come in. It's definitely a growing industry more and more, and especially with younger kids finding these bugs and reporting them.
Now, from what I understand of Grant Thompson, he kind of found the bug coincidentally rather than having a kind of special coding knowledge. But is an industry springing up around this where people with specialist knowledge are actively trying to find flaws and get paid for them?
Oh, absolutely. There are a lot of people that almost do this full time, or definitely do it full time, with a lot of the large companies spinning up these programs and governments spinning up these different programs to pay for these bounties. More and more people are stepping up and being able to make a little bit of money here and there, and especially if you're younger, you're able to make a full-time career out of that.
Is there a negative side to this, though, a sense that companies can almost be held to ransom?
Oh, absolutely. It can get very difficult for companies as they have to staff in some way that they can handle these reports and have some sort of budget where they're able to pay these people. If they don't have a program of that sort, you have people maybe taking these bugs to the black market where they're used by organized crime or different criminal enterprises.
But why does it take people external to a company to find flaws? Shouldn't companies be hiring people to look at their own programs to find problems that will affect their customers?
Yeah, if companies have the ability to hire departments that can handle trying to find these bugs internally, that'd be great. And a lot of the large major companies are doing this actively. I work for a large company that I do security research for them. But for smaller companies, with 6 to 10 developers, it's very difficult to justify, the hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to pay these people to find the bugs in their own software.
All right, Brandon Falk at Gamozo Labs, thank you very much for putting us in the picture with all of that.